back to Ark Survival Evolved with me, SpaceWolf, and you might be wondering, what the fuck is this behind me? I mean, it's not part of the house. But if you remember back to the last episode of Ark that wasn't a proof tame, we built the dodo pen, well, Mark II, because obviously we had one up here. But that's no longer the dodo pen. I wanted the dodos to have a nice home, so I built them kind of like a old-fashioned barn sort of look. How the fuck did you get out here? Well, I'll be taking them. And your dung. How the fuck did they even get out of that in... Oh, there you are. How did you get out? Wait, what? Who is that? Oh, it's seeing the dinosaurs from in there. Right, so there should be 4 plus 2, so there should be 6 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we've got Ted and Jun. What's her name? Teresa, that was it. So, Ted and his girlfriend are in this corner. We have the random male that we got, which I can't kill for some reason. I think I may have turned PvP off against like our own dinosaurs, but then there should be 3 females, which are these 3 in the middle, that are set to wander. The rest of them are stood still. But yeah, that's our dodo pen. I have kept this pen, and it is now the dilo pen. So, we have a pen for the dilos. The boy, Dennis, is stood by the feeding trough. The 3 females are set to wander, because I don't want them to mate. So he's not on wander. But they are. I'm going to be building the scorpion pen next. Obviously, I would have shown you the fact that I put them in there, but it took me like 20 minutes to actually get them to come through the doors. That one, and then obviously into that one, because they just couldn't figure it out for some reason, unless I did it one by one. And I would have shown building the dodo pen up there, but I thought I'd just give you guys a bit of a surprise, considering most of the last episodes that you've been seeing would have been the proof tames. But what we can do now is come in here and open this, which I've put in here as well, and I've moved most of my building stuff down here. That's not going to be enough for what we need, but we're going to need some of these, but not all of them. In fact, let's go and dump all of the stuff on us that we don't need into places that can go, like the eggs, into the fridge. And, well, the last 4 episodes that you would have seen of Ark would have been, I think it's the last 4, were proof tames. Or maybe it was 5. But yeah. We kind of need to get on top of building the pens, because we're actually overflowing with dinosaurs at the moment. And you need food? Okay, well, let's empty you and give you the dung back. It's annoying because they make more fertilizer than anything, and I've got to kind of try and keep them alive, because you have to give them feces for them to eat, otherwise they starve. But then they produce way too much fertilizer for us to actually use all of it. I mean, we've got 8 large crop plots, and dung beetles make more dung than we like more fertilizer than we can handle. Oh, you need some feces as well. You got some. What we'll do is we'll split it, so you have 2 and the other one has 2. 1, 2. And then we'll give you 2, and hopefully you won't starve then. And we'll just dump this in here. There is one thing from the last proof tame that we did, which was the, I can't even remember how you pronounce it now. The Hesperornis. Hesperornis. Yeah, the Hesperornis. Whether they're tamed or not tamed, after a certain amount of kills of fish that they actually manage to make, they will, and eat them, they will walk onto the, like, out of the water and lay a golden egg, possibly. And you need the golden egg to tame, to help make the kibble for the Kentosaurus, which is like the, I think it's the Kentosaurus, which is kind of like the Stegosaurus, but like a smaller cousin. But yeah. Okay, it's just the scorpions. Let's get some of these down, shall we? We want like a little walkway between them, so like there. How big are we gonna need this though? Because, I mean, where's the male? Oh, here he is. Is this the male? Yes, Scott. Come on, dude. I need you to come stand here. To be honest, it'd probably be alright with that amount of space, but I kind of want it a little bit bigger, and that's a 4x4, so maybe we should do a 4x6? I think that's reasonable enough. Where the fuck is it? Oh, there. Oh, that's 3, 4, and then 1, 2. And 3, 4, and then 2 more, perhaps, for the 6, and then there. And I am both starving and dying of thirst, as per fucking usual in Ark Survival Evolved. But, well, if you can't beat them, break them in half and then walk away. Thankfully, I can just pop in here, drink that, throw that. Oh, we didn't put the oil away. Also, another use for the Hesperornis is golden egg. Is if any small dinosaur that can't be ridden, like it doesn't have a saddle or anything, and you can't ride on it, if you feed it to them, they get a 500% bonus to experience, I believe. And obviously, and then me or anything that is rideable, so take the scorpions for example, would get like a 10% bonus to XP points that are able to be collected. Where the fuck oh my god, do you know what? Give me some walls so I can actually see what I'm doing. I still think they should add the tool in to get rid of grass so you can actually see the ground below it, and also think they need to add in a tool to flatten off land. Because, honestly, it's getting fucking a bit tedious to not be able to see what you're doing. Right. Ah, brilliant. It's going to be annoying again and make me place everything the other way round. Oh, don't be a cunt like it was before. Oh, for fuck's sake. Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck you, game. I officially hate Ark. fuck me around, you cunt. Okay, I officially unhate Ark. It sorted itself out. I thought it was going to be like that all the way around, but it was just being this annoying cunt on this corner. Can we please get a corner that works? Thank fuck for that. Right. Let's put this torch away because I don't want it out. And let's grab some more of these. Not all of them. Thank you. Seriously? I still can't move? Why? Oh, I've got stone and wood on me, that might be why. They can fuck off, I should have been able to move anyway. That's bullshit. Come on, move! I didn't think about this. We need to think about where we're going to put the door. Maybe we do one like that, and then we put the gate on? Perhaps? Let's try that, shall we? Nice, clicking on, awesome. And then the gate itself. Oh, perfect, it's going to open outwards. Awesome. Let's run them from here. And then put the walls back in our hotbar. I'm probably going to make different places to like breed them as well, because obviously this is where they're going to be living for now, until I decide if I'm going to go full on out and build them awesome habitats. But for now at least, we can have, just so we can split them up and they have their own private areas away from everyone else, like from the other dinosaurs, so it's just one species rather than the crowded conditions they're in that first cube that we have over here. Oh shit, we've run out of walls. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We got any left? No. We got any I don't think we have any left in the house actually. I think that was all of them. Unless we do have some in the house, then obviously I'll probably find them when I go up here. I kind of figured out how to get onto the ladder as well. You kind of have to jump to the left a little bit and then press triangle to climb on it. Right, do we have any more fucking walls? And the answer is a resounding probably not. Doesn't look like there's any in there. Are there any down here that I may have just stuck in a random chest? Any in here? Nope. I have a spare set of fucking iron gloves that I got out of a supply drop though. I'm sure we had more wooden, stone walls rather. Is there any in here? No, but we've got plenty of fucking recipes. Oh, we got some wooden ceilings. They shouldn't be in there, to be honest. Oh yeah, and between episodes I took my T-Rex out and killed some T-Rexes to get some Tyrannosaurus arms. We got a few more sauropod vertebrae, and obviously we haven't killed any more megalodons. But by killing the T-Rexes, I got this, which we can stick on a hat as a skin. how fucking cool is this? I don't know if you can dye it. If you can, fuck yes. If you can't, well, who cares? It's a T-Rex skull. By the looks of it, a baby Tyrannosaurus. Or maybe even smaller than a baby. But, hell yeah. It's our first helmet skin that we've actually earned, rather than getting from the DLC that I got, which was Scorched Earth. Which gives you a cowboy hat. Well, maybe we have some walls down here. I can't see that we would have, but actually I think I used all the walls on the fucking dodo house. That'll be why I haven't got any. Makes sense now. Fucking used them, didn't I? Right, so we're gonna need wood. We're gonna need 18 stone walls. Jesus Christ. It's gonna take some while. Oh well. At least we're getting back into actually playing Ark rather than just taming things. I mean, the spider and the centipede, the Uranio and the Arthroplura were kind of cool tames, because obviously you had to use the bug repellent in order for them to not smell you, but then you still had to kind of dodge their eyesight. Then there was the Hesperornis, Hesperornis, I think that's how it's pronounced, which you had to kill a fish and then drag it to it and then press triangle to feed it. Which was different. I mean, not what we're used to, but I mean, it was kind of cool, but it did kind of take the piss. And then we had, well, the rest of the ones that we've tamed have been normal tames where you just knock them out and feed them. Turns out I actually found out what the organic polymer we were going to use for, and it was taming a monster chop, or however it's pronounced, moss chop, something like that. But they actually cycle between 7 different foods that they can ask for in your last slot where my torch is. And organic polymers are one of them, but the one that's in our base at the moment wants raw prime fish. So that organic polymer is just going to waste, to be honest. But this is now pretty much, now the walls are up, we can just take them in here really. And just see if it's okay. And then obviously we can just build the walls up a little bit more. I think we're going to stick the male down in the corner. Like maybe, actually no, should we just stick him up in this corner? Just so he's like out the way. I'm going to have the females wandering around and the male stood still. As if to say that he's on guard watching around, if that kind of makes sense. That's what I'm kind of going for with the whole male standing still. And then the females wandering. Did I set it to wander? I did. I don't want you wandering yet. Follow. Unfortunately, I haven't learnt the saddle, and we don't have the blueprint for a scorpion saddle. Or Pulmonoscorpius. Whatever you want to call it. So I can't actually ride the rest of these ones. Obviously Scott has a saddle and I could technically take his saddle off of him and put it on these, but I can't be asked, to be honest with you. Set you to neutral, disable following. Let's get this other dozy bitch in here. Come around here, you fucking moron. Come on. Can you even fit through this gap? No. Okay, well you're gonna have to walk around then. Come on. Well, at least we're actually getting our dinosaur park up and running, to be honest. I mean, it's taken us this fucking long. We're on like episode 51 or something like that. Maybe a little bit further actually. Right. Disable following. Get the last one in, then we'll set the females to wander. And I need to put a door on it so that I can get in easier. So I do need to change one of these walls into a door. I've just realised that, because otherwise they're going to possibly walk out of the gate if I open it to come in here. So, close that a minute. We don't want to go in there. Might have to extend that pen, although I might not. Right, we need that. One of these, and one of them. I'm hoping this is a door and not windows, because otherwise I'm going to be a little annoyed. Right. Like, if I think it's too small, then we'll just extend it by one, going further down rather than back. Sure. Let's have the door right next to the gate. Obviously they can't fit out of this door because they're too big. But I can come in here and tend to them when I need to. Oh no, we don't want you to follow. Okay, you wander. You are the female. And you're female. I don't want any of them breeding. This is why I'm only letting the females wander around. And the males are standing still on guard. Because we don't want any failed fertilized eggs. Because sometimes it takes like 24 hours IRL for an egg to actually, like for their mating to cool down before they can do it again. This seems big enough for now. I mean, they've got quite a big area to walk around in. Obviously, we've got to think along the larger side for pens for things like the trike and the parasaur, because like scorpions, they don't tend to walk too far, but this is quite big for them. And then obviously you got the parasaur and the trike, which are quite a lot bigger. But he's going to stand in the corner and watch out for them, and I kind of like that idea of having the guy in the corner, but unfortunately we don't have a way of riding Dennis to get him to move to exactly where we want him. Can we close the gap of following? Enable turret mode. What the fuck is that? We can use them as turrets? Holy shit, I did not know that. But before the episode I took Rani out and got some meat to shove in here. So we can take that sport meat and shove it in the other one. Dennis, are you going to follow? Follow distance medium, high, highest, low. Oh. Disable turret mode. Low. Here we go. Right, come up here in this corner. And disable following. There we go. He's kind of in the corner. Right. I would just take all of the spoilt meat out of the main feeding trough in the giant cube. But, obviously, we now have the Aranio and Arthropleura, which both use spoiled meat as foods. So, I guess we could take some, but not all. I mean, we do have 4 scorpions, and then we've got 2 Aranio and 2 Arthropleura. Because I wanted to get 2 of each dinosaur as a minimum. But obviously Aranios and Arthropleura don't have genders, so they're like dung beetles. Not entirely sure what the fuck the point in that is, but... Oh, we need that one step closer to getting an Argent, I think? What? Am I suddenly overweight? Oh, okay. Can we make anything out of all this crap? Let's make some of them. Sure. But yeah, here's our Aranio. Gender, NA. And same with that one. And then there are Arthropleura. Again, gender, NA. I'm not entirely sure who we should build a... Maybe we should build the raptor one next. Because obviously we love our raptors. But we came in here to get some of that. But first of all, let's just dump some shit in here. Metal, flint, stone. We'll leave our gun in here for now. And the oil, because it can't go off. Oh, actually, no, we'll take the oil upstairs. As we already have an egg. Let's quickly just run around to see if there are any eggs for us to collect. The Sarco pen's probably going to be in the river, so we may need to make... Unless we don't have a pen for the Sarcos and we literally just have a egg-laying like factory sort of thing. But I kind of feel bad if that's like that. I'd rather them walk around naturally and have their own habitats where they can feel comfortable. So perhaps... Oh, it's campfire. Perhaps we should just keep it so that we're having them so they can wander around. Let's just take a couple of stacks of this, shall we? There's one, two... Oh, there's loads of meat in here that's going off all the time anyway, so we'll just take quite a few actually. There's still 4 stacks of sport meat in there, so that's definitely enough. Plus obviously we've got normal meat going off in there as well. I just want to make sure that my scorpions don't starve. One of them got out. Fuck's sake. How did that happen? Come here, you bitch. Stella, you sneaky bitch. How did you get out? Oi. Oi. How did she get out? Did she climb on one of the other ones and just jump over? Do I need to set you on non-wander until we've fucking got the walls up? I thought I could trust you guys. Get in here. Fucking trying to get away, you sneaky bitch. Go on in. Or maybe she just wandered up this and over the top. Maybe it was my fault. Well, at least you're easy to spot around here, because there are no other scorpions in this fucking area. Have a feeling I need to make my outer wall a bit taller in case a Giganotosaurus turns up. Because I don't want him just walking over the top. All of my dinosaurs would fucking die. He would plow through them as if there were nothing. What was it? Oh yeah, I was going to put the egg in here. And we'll just shove the oil in one of these. Okay, well, that's been in there for about an hour. I don't think we can make cooked prime jerky. Of fish, that is. We're making some prime meat jerky. And then we've got cooked meat jerky. We need... Oh my god! One of the female Hesperornis just laid an egg. I still haven't got one of the... Oh my god, I was about to say I haven't had one of these yet. But we have. Right now. Oh my god, that's the first Ichthyornis egg we've had. And we've had this bitch for a while now. Can you get off my head? Thank you. I'll take that dung as well. Which one's the female? This one. We got her first. We need to name them. Let's put your health up. Change name. A name that begins with H for a woman. I'm gonna save Holly for another one. Heather? Is that how you spell Heather? Well, apparently. Whatever. And...